Welcome back, my friends, to another harrowing, maybe, episode of Ultimate Skyrim. I believe this is episode 24 of Season 2. Thank you for joining me here today, as always. Last we left off, our man Rathan here was adventuring with Stenvar, his good friend and companion, and we are on a mission to collect some saber cat pelts to continue our initiation into the Companions Guild. Now, while we were looking for these saber cat pelts, we thought it would be a good idea to take a detour slightly up north over here, where we've heard that there is some giant lichen, because we also have a job to collect some of those. And also we stumbled upon this camp down here, which I'm thinking may be an interesting place to explore. We also have a task to gather up that all-important of resources, garlic, so maybe they have some down there. I also noticed a tent off in the distance, which might be hunters, and if so, it might be possible to trade with them in order to collect the, boom baby, the pelts that we are after. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I think this last week was kind of the first full, well actually no, we had Martin Luther King Day. I was going to say kind of the first full week we've had since the, oh, there's the Companions, the new year. I don't know about you guys, but it always takes me a certain amount of time to kind of bounce back from all the holiday festivities. Alright, I think the safest way to get around here would not to be to jump off this cliff. Queen Alfsiger, thank you for braving the rocks. Oh, this looks like a potentially reasonable way down. Maybe not. Actually, not at all reasonable, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn my way around. Oh, we got elk. Jeez, take it easy there, guy. You know, it's very possible to take off flying like that and end up braining yourself on the ground. We've seen it happen, and we don't want it to happen to you. Beautiful day out, of sorts. Kind of a bit gloomy, but sometimes that's beautiful in its own right. Am I right? Now, our boy Rathan is, you guys are familiar with his mindset. I think we've talked about it a lot in recent videos. He is currently very stoked about, ooh, who is this? Oh, they're taking aim at me. Are you firing bolts at me? Please don't. I was gonna say, oh, we gotta, so this is a hold up, it seems. My friend, this is a bad idea for you. My friends, I should say. There's one and two. What I was actually gonna say is that Rathan is getting a little wild. He is really diving in wholesale to that adventurer lifestyle, and where once the thought of taking a life was a harrowing, scary thing for him, it's become pretty commonplace now. And as we saw with those mages near, what is it, Rorkstead? He, in some cases, is starting to ask questions first, or sorry, strike first and ask questions later. I don't think I could have messed up that expression anymore if I tried. But it's been a definite adventure. The rest of this is kind of garbage. Hello?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Is that so? Queen Alfsiger is not... Oh, she is regenerating some health. Oh, she must have taken that bolt hit. Well, I'm especially glad that I killed that man then. What do we have in this chest right here? Ooh, silver ring and a grand soul gem. Oh my god, is it our lucky day. Whew, baby. Now that is worth selling. We're gonna have to find the best place to sell it. I actually hear that soul gems, or I imagine Rathan has heard that soul gems, for some reason, are going for a premium price in Morthal. So that gives us an extra reason to visit that place. Did I search this man already? I didn't remember killing that many bandits. I didn't think I'd searched him. Could always use some bolts. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of carry weight. So maybe I should go ahead and... Are we safe here? I believe so. Watch my back, Stenvar. I gotta arrange some things on Our Lady, Queen Alfsiger. I know I have these staves. And... I mean, I can hold on to that. It doesn't really matter. I might as well keep my inventory clean, though. Yada, yada, yada. The raw saber cat meat I definitely don't need. For now, anyway. Salt, those are relatively weightless. Not a huge deal. And the rest, that's fine. So that'll give us some space. Just making some space in case we need it. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that this camp over yonder doesn't look all that friendly, or won't be all that friendly. Oh, sun's coming out a little bit. Oh, who is this now? Is that a saber cat? Oh, it might be our lucky day. Just, oh god, it makes me wonder what happened to our poor farmer a moment ago. Looks like we have a dead elk there as well. Well then. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry in advance. Oh! Whoa, where did he go? What? Jesus, I just yeeted that saber cat. Where did he go? I feel like... Where is he? Did I clip him out of the world? Stenvar, where did the saber cat go? Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Oh. I got your back, my friend. Got him. Oh, that was scary. I thought he went over somewhere over here, but I wasn't sure. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and give this boy a skin. What do you guys think? Can I field dress? 3:05 p.m. and 3:33, not bad. We're starting to get better at that. And now, I'm gonna skin that pelt. Ugh! Poor pelt. That is not gonna be good enough, unfortunately. I'm gonna harvest the ingredients as well. We are starting to get better, though. It's taken us less time to do all these things. And you know what? The meat... I figure why might as well, you know what I mean? Well, it's getting a little dark now. That's okay. We can always set up camp if we need to on our little adventure here. Open your inventory, Queen Alfsiger. And let's go ahead and dump that meat in here as well. That's a lot of meat, gotta say. Thank you for your services, my queen. And shall we go see what awaits us over yonder? Feeling a little peckish, it seems. So why don't I go ahead and have some ale braised saber cat and some water skin. Still a little bit hungry. That's okay. I think we have some snacks on us. A nice apple. I would prefer not to use those because apples are a delectable ingredient. But, you know, you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Now, based on the structure of this camp, I'm gonna go ahead and wager a guess that these people are not friendly. This looks a lot like a toll road. And if so, you know how Rathan feels. The idea of bandits holding up and murdering innocent bystanders, I'm sure, violates his quote-unquote moral code. Although it does leave you to wonder exactly how much is just a justification to get into some more violence. So we know that that's kind of been his MO as of late. Well, at the very least, I think that Rathan will go and see what their deal is, right? Oh, and someone mentioned this in the last video. Because we don't have the autosave going now, I ought to make those frequently, these saves. Now, we are, of course, going to wait and see, and instead of attacking these people outright, we are going to just go see what they want, see if they're hostile, and if they are, well, then it's open season. My queen. In fact, you know what? Here, come back over this way. I I want to make sure you're nice and safe behind this rock. In case any of them decide to take pot shots at you. You guys stay there. Me and Stenvar will go check this out. No reason to have our... Someone else pointed out in the comments, I thought this was a really good comment, how it's immersion breaking to have my weapons out all the time, because it would be exhausting in real life. One, I agree with that. Normally I keep them out in case there's any threats, but, you know, it's not that time consuming to take them out, so I'm happy to put them away. Also, it's just funny to me, the different things that subjectively affect our immersion, right, based on our experiences. It's not something I would have thought of, but now that someone's pointed it out. Robber's Gorge. That does not sound to me like a friendly place. Hello?
Alright, that's far enough. You know how this works. Toll here is 100 gold.
You hear Stenvar. He said get ready for a fight. Toll, what? Well, at least we know he's on the same page.
Don't play dumb with me. Pay up, and you walk right through. Refuse, and you'll never see the other side.
Is that so? I think I'll find some other way through.
In these parts, good luck. But don't come this way again.
Alright. It's like, Stenvar, you were right, they're a bunch of assholes. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take some liberties here. I liked how he was just sitting there too. Ooh, also, what is that up there? Some sort of battlement, it seems. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this from a tactical perspective. Also, if any of you were wondering, the reason that I pulled out Protege was to proc mage armor in case they got mad at me. Alright, now I spot at least 2 bandits, of course. That one looked to be wearing light armor. Honestly, a crossbow bolt would do pretty well against him, I'd say. Oh, who do we have here? The companions, huh? Oh, well, you know what? If they're just going straight in, then so are we. Looks like they didn't even try to hold them up. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, it's time to make this happen. Let's go, guys. You know what? Got that one. Let's move, baby. Stenvar, it's time to go. Turn on our light as well. Just so we can see what we're doing here. That looks like a bandit. Hey! Look out! Aethys or whatever. Not Aethys. Oh. There it is. Bro, you almost... Oh, I missed. Whoa! Barely blocked that one. Is that it? Oh, looks like they took out everyone on that side, I think. Uh-oh. What is happening up there? Well, my guys, you don't wait, do you? We got an iron ore here. Corundum ore vein. How about that? Got some Mora Tapanella. Nice. Guys, we made quick work of this camp. Actually, might not be a bad place to stay for the night, to be honest with you. Jeez. Looks like someone flanked around this way while Torvar, that's who it was. And who do we have passing through here? Looks like, well, that's Skjor. And that just looks like a group of merchants. Were you guys clearing this area out for the group of merchants, I wonder? Interesting. And who do we have here? Who's this man? Oh, he's a bandit. Take it easy, my friend. I'll leave this to... Oh, sorry, it was Vilcus. Oh, jeez. Man, there's traps in the brush there. Farkas, you got this or not? You gonna go for him? Stop playing with him, my friend. It's just cruel. Ugh. He's really making a run for it. Merciful Wraithen. Ooh. I think that'll do it. I mean, hey, he was going towards our horse, right? Whoa, what an encounter that was. Let's go ahead and pick this Nern root, and then I say we go ahead and pick the area clean. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pop a healing poultice, just so we can be at our absolute best. No accidentally stepping on bear traps, of course. I'm going to switch back to my set here. No, I wanted to do my shield. Why is that shield not... Oops. The shield is not, why is this trying to bounce our Imperial Light shield? I don't know why that shield is having trouble equipping. Maybe because it's really low on durability. You guys, what a...
The latest recruit, right?
That's me.
Is that right? I never thought they would actually let me join.
Yada, yada, yada. Thank you guys for joining me for that fight. Oh, looks like they did actually drop the stones. I didn't see that happen. I'm glad we managed to steer clear of that. Take the bottled water, just in case we have an opportunity to fill it up with some valuable mead. Sometimes these bandit camps seem to get their hands on some Blackbriar mead and such. Alto Blanc wine. Oh, Stenvar, you scared me a little bit there. Got a cooked rabbit leg, why not? Flawless amethyst, yes please. Septum. And I think that's all I'm going to take from him. Leather strips, why not? Can always break down these fur bits too into some useful materials, but we don't really need it at the moment. The leather strips I'll take just because they're already processed. I figured why not. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Being very mindful not to touch these rocks, which, as any Skyrim player knows, out of character, can be quite the hassle. Bottled water, septums, nothing else really all that interesting. Oh god. You know that your game is very polished when loose physics-enabled objects are scarier than enemies are. That was mean. I don't mean it to be that mean. Just a reality on that one. Got some archery targets that we can train on, but I don't think I'm going to do that. This poor man just dead on the side of the gate. Nice boots. Oh, look at this. We got some decent soup. Excuse us, my friend. Let's see what else we got here. Here, Stenvar, you want to, back here, let's drag this man indoors. Close that gate, assuming that we are going to stay the night here, which I do think would be a good idea. Seems like a pretty decent spot. Got shelter, we got wood for the fire. Lots of tents, don't even have to set up our own tent. Pretty barren otherwise. Anyone keeping anything in this pot? Does not appear that way.
Huh?
What's up? So, oh, flawless ruby. My gosh. This is working out well for us. And a tomato. A tomato? Wow. Garnet? You guys carrying all these gems on your person because you're afraid that the fellow bandits of your camp are going to steal them if you put them down anywhere. That wouldn't surprise me. That is, of course, an inference. It is purely speculative. Oh, looks like we've got more. Someone who is hiding out in this building, huh? Uh-oh. If that's the case. Ow! Holy shit! Okay, well, I should be careful here. My god. I'm getting pretty low on restore stamina potions. Ow! Jeez, if that's the case. Oh, I don't have enough magicka because I got zapped, of course. Well, that was not fun. Well, I like to imagine that as a pretty humbling moment for Rathan. He was getting a little bit too big for his britches. Uh-oh. Stenvar's down. This is not good. You know what? Why don't we... This would be a good time to use that staff of zombies. I'm going to look for my scrolls here. That's really not all that useful. Do I not have any summon scrolls? Really fast? I don't. Shit. This is problematic, because that really hurt. Alright, well, before we go swinging, let's think about this for a second. Oh, God. Okay, guy. He looks like he's actually casting magic. Alright, this person's not fucking around. Shit. You know what? I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my... How do I not have that favorited? Come on, Stone of the Ritual. That's what I want. Alright, where is the highest concentration of dead bodies? I feel like it's on the other side of the thing. Alright, I'm not taking any chances with that guy. In fact, you know what? You can come with me. Come on. Come on. There you go. We're gonna do this the right way and the safe way. We're gonna go to safe way. Let's see, this will be faster. Honestly, if I really wanted to do it, I'd go and get that saber cat. Come on. You got it. Oh, upsie daisy. Nope, that didn't work. This might be overkill, but you know what? It's worth it. Don't worry, Stenvar. I will come rescue you. I like to imagine Stenvar is now in a hostage situation, right? So it's another thing that's gonna further our bond. Whoa. Shimon. You guys want to follow me, please? There were like a bunch more, I thought, over here, right? It was like this guy, and then... Oh, that other guy ran off, didn't he? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we got you two, at least. Got some more lantern oil added. That guy still seems to be camping out over there. That's fine. I'm gonna bring you on over. I don't know what the range is on this, so I'm not gonna risk it. Uh-oh. It's a female Khajiit. We gotta be careful here because she has distance abilities. So let's go ahead and do it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, we even got that one down there. Let's do it. Get in there, my bandit army of the dead. Get in there. There it is. Now that's how we do it. Stenvar, are you okay? I'm sorry I got cocky there. I've once again been humbled by the land of Skyrim, and I apologize for putting you in danger. Now that Rathan has a moment to see his raised creations, there is a deep sense of, how shall I describe it, inside of him. Let's call it inquisitiveness about the nature of what makes such a thing possible. The idea of transcending life and death like this, even for a brief moment. Oh, and what's this? A trap door. Robber's Cove, huh? I don't have enough expertise to open that myself, but oh, the key. Well, we'll go searching this room up there. Let's check to make sure there's not anyone down in here who we might need these corpses for. Shimon. DISDD? Are they going to follow me in here? They should, right? Alright. Look at this place. Wow, this is like a whole little home, almost.
Do not spare them your blade.
Talking about the dead. Don't worry, Stenvar. I'll only leave them standing a little while longer. I like to imagine that Stenvar is tremendously uncomfortable with this raising of the dead. I think that, along with the Red Guards, I'm pretty sure that the Nords also have a pretty cultural reverence for the dead and a distaste for necromancy. Don't worry, Stenvar. They'll fade soon. Look at all this. Empty chest, huh? Alright, well, since we're here, we might as well clear it all. A blister wart. Namir's rot. Looks like we're safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and loot all these ingredients. Nothing in the basket, it seems. Journal, Bandit Leaders. Why is it askew like that? Idiots. Fifth of first seed, 4 era 201. Idiots. Brodier and Herd were at each other's throats again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of mead, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. That explains why everyone's been carrying their jewels on their person instead of leaving them in a specific spot. 11th of first seed, 4E 201. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Ooh. Happy now, Stenvar? They're all dead. You served us well against your leader. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brodier's not stupid. He's probably doing the same, just for insurance. I'd kill them both myself, but the camp split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head down river to Dragon Bridge. 28th of first seed, 4th era 201. Brodier is getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cove this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here. I took the boat out last night and stowed it on the island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week. Another caravan or two and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. How about that? Well, it seems a fragment of a poem. With 3 beers down, the old orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. He cast the knife, then caught the life that trickled from the glaive, and with a spell he summoned well the elf back from the grave. With 4 beers down, the elf did clown, and bow and scrape and smile. It's sleight of hand, you understand, the orc said, full of guile. Just stand up here and be of cheer, your subjects entertained. My hand is quick, the knife a trick, the death entirely feigned. How about that? Got a trickster on Hoggatham, huh? Find more information about the missing fragment. Interesting. I guess we have a sense, that this fragment of a poem is important. Got a potion of health. Man, we're getting all kinds of stuff. What an interesting little spot. Now we know about the location of a further stash. That's never bad. Got a coin purse. 62 gold. And a ruby. How about that? Did we check this barrel already? A hide water skin. Empty barrel. Whoop. And what else do we got? Got a blister wart. Imp stool. Another gold purse, 39 septims, and a flawless garnet. My God. This is pretty nice. All right, well, that Haunting Brew mead is worth a decent amount. Value 455. Why is this so valuable? Bandit Axe. Creatures and people up to level 5 flee from combat for 30 seconds. Contains the spell Frightening Orb. How about that? It's a spell weapon. Contains the spell Frightening Orb. Well, I suppose an illusion spell is never bad to have on hand because they can be very useful. You can have a lot of fun with them. It's never bad to have more options, you know? Long crate, small crate, all of these seem to be empty. You know what, Stenvar? I'm going to give this to you for now. Actually, you know what? I'll hold on to it. How much inventory space do I have left? Plenty. So I'm going to hold on to that weapon just in case. In fact, let's do this. Let's favorite it. Bandit Axe. Everything else is favorited, it seems. And I'm going to go ahead and assign that to our 3rd equip set here. Bandit Axe. There we are. So that way I can switch to it if need be. And let's see if we can actually cast the spell. Oh. Frightening Orb a defensive spell? Maybe not. For some reason that isn't working. Maybe I have to have someone in my sights? I believe that was just like a standard cast spell. Oh, maybe I don't have enough. I heard the Magicka fail sound, so I don't think I have enough Magicka. God, we need more Magicka.
Huh?
Our spell casting has been pretty much non-existent. Fortify block. There's another key to Robber's Goat. That's quite the key, my God. Okay, wooden roped bucket. How about this barrel? Fly Amanita? Sure, why not? Switch back to bouncer here, or sorry. Yeah, there we go. What about in here? Got some salt. That's always nice to have. Blackbriar mead. That's what I was waiting for, baby. Mead barrel. Nord mead? Nah. Take a potion of health, of course. Flawless amethyst. Pretty nice. Looks like we got some sort of chest in there. Ooh, an orcish helmet. Is that better than what you have, Stenvar, by chance? Let's find out.
Let's get going. Yeah, sure.
Let's see here. Orcish helmet. It is not. Well, you can hold on to it then, for the time being. You will sell it later. Empty end table and a nice bed. And a chest that is not trapped, it seems. Enchanted steel warhammer head. Healing poultice and 70 septims. Not exactly the best haul. But, you know what? We'll take it.
Thanks.
You're very welcome, Stenvar. Oh, and there's a book underneath the table. The Black Arrow Volume 2. How about that? Alright, well. You know what? Before, what is it, 9:32? It's a pretty bright night outside, nice and clear. I say that we go and look for that treasure. What do you guys think? Said it's to the south. Right? Oh, and you know, here's what we'll do too, just so I don't forget. I'm gonna go ahead and drink from my 2 bottled waters. And then I'm going to fill up my bottle with some Blackbriar mead. That should go for a decent price where we are now. Beautiful. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn on that mod that removes that annoying glare thingy. Hopefully it doesn't show up to you guys. So it looks like this is to the south. What did it say? The island with the tree stump. That is directly south. So there's only one island. I think we know what the deal is here. Got some elk running around on the shore over yonder. It's quite the fall. Nice. Everyone take a deep breath and take in that beautiful night sky. We got our horses hanging out here over on the side of the bread, just like the bridge. Geez, Stenvar. Wanted to go for a late night dip, did you? Oh, we got a slaughterfish is dead right here. Huh. Well, maybe we'll take that with us. Can't hurt, right? Just reach down and grab the fish. Yeah, I think this is the spot, Stenvar. By the tree stump, it said. Here's the stump. That must have been the stash, is the lavender. They just really love lavender essential oils. Oh, jeez. Master Lock. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Also, this sucks. That's not even a good boss chest. Oh, well, whatever. It's more than we had before, I suppose. The health potions, I will always take, to be honest with you. Was that really it? Oh, well. I wonder if there's anything... Ooh, wow. Look at that. Masser and Secunda. The body of Lorcan, if we're to believe the stories. Whenever I see a waterfall, I always want to check and see if there's something behind it. Let's check it out, Stenvar. Whoop. If we can avoid getting overly wet... Huh. It appears as though there is not anything behind it. Alright. Well, let's get out of here then. Sorry. It's getting cold. And it's nap time. Just take in that ambience. I'm gonna shut up for a second so you guys can immerse yourself in this beautiful, clear night. Oh, shooting star. Queen Alfsiger, please, come hither. You know what? I'm gonna ride her around the side of this gorge, because I don't trust those rocks. Whoop. Watch out for any bear traps. Also, I wonder what that was up on the ridge. That frost atronach. Oh. Here we are. Nice. Door nice and closed, and here we are for the night. Not a bad little spot. Oh. Sorry, Stenvar. I guess you're going to leave your horse out there, huh? I'm leaving Queen Alfsiger in here. She's my babe. No way I'm going to leave her out there to potentially get stolen or hurt or something. Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and clean that slaughterfish, have a nice snack, and then head off to bed. What do you guys think? Nice. We got harvest ingredients. Butcher meat. And there we are. Let's go ahead and use our primitive cooking ability. One more. There we are. Cooked slaughterfish. Delish. We can headcanon that we gave some to Stenvar as well. How about this? There we go. And a cooked rabbit leg as well. Alright, Stenvar, I am going to bed.
Need something?
You want to go ahead and
Will do.
sleep right there?
No, not possible.
Alright, you say so. I'm gonna sleep here. Rest how long? You guys know how I do? That's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 8 hours. Good enough sleep. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna grab my water bottle, but this time, I'm not gonna drink it into the mic. I'm gonna pause with the console. Oh, how do we do? Decent amount of experience. Some two-handed. Interesting. Oh, from the book that I read. Marksman. Nice. What else? Block, I'll take it. And that seems to be it for now. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna turn away from the mic. Like I'm Tezande. And I'm far away from it too. Like this. There's no way you'll hear me. Oh my god. Or at least I'm pretty sure you won't hear me. I'd be very surprised. Though they do say that these condenser mics are pretty good at picking up. Oh god. Geez, someone's bloody handprint there. Pretty good at picking up distant sounds is what I was gonna say. Oh. Turn my lantern off. Oh, my lantern. Wonder how many times I'm gonna make that joke. Oh, Stenvar, you're already up. And looked like you've just had breakfast, it seems. Well, shall we continue on our adventure? Oh, I saw someone walking. We are headed towards this direction. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. Of sorts. We can't really see where the sun is meeting the horizon line, but you can tell it's a beautiful one. Anyway. Why don't we go check out that tent? Ooh, guys, sorry. Wrong button. Check out the tent down by the river. And see if there aren't any hunters there with any saber cat pelts. That would be our lucky day. Otherwise, we're going to have to source one ourselves again. From somewhere. Maybe we'll get lucky and encounter another saber cat. It's less likely, though, as we move more north into the swamps of Morthal. Who do we have here? Appears to be a Thalmor patrol. I believe Wraithen is going to ride on by. Oh, and who is this here? Not but an old orc who has slain 2 saber cats. You wouldn't perchance happen to be the same old orc that we once encountered on the road to Whiterun, would you?
I am waiting for a good death.
Is that so? A good death. Why do you wish to die?
My time has come.
Now, it could be the same one, but he doesn't seem to remember us.
It has not yet arrived.
Now, is Wraithen... You don't look that old to me?
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on.
I personally don't really agree with that. I think I said the same thing the last time.
Usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
But you're so not useless, you know what I mean?
You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Now, do we try and fight the old orc and give him the good death that he seeks now that we're a little bit more experienced? Well, you know, I think Wraithen might want, honestly, like, as a character, from where he is now. Now, he did just have a pretty humbling experience with that bandit with the lightning spells, but I don't know. Maybe actually that's kind of my excuse not to fight him yet. I think that he is... What are you holding? You have a steel halberd. That does look like a nice fucking weapon though on the back. You know what? I think maybe, how about this? Wraithen's feeling a little bit insecure about the fact that he was so, what's it called? I guess surprised by that other bandit that he was so wounded. So he's going to try and prove himself by fighting this old orc. Now, Stenvar, I hope he doesn't intervene, but I don't know how to prevent him from doing that. So, you know what? I think we're just going to have to do it. I mean, if he fought 2 saber cats, maybe he actually intends for both of us to fight him at once.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Alright, well, here's what we're going to do.
Until next time.
We're going to pop our mage armor. And then we're going to take our potions. Take these potions of fortify health regeneration. We're going to fortify a... Where's our blocking? Fortify block and Arcadius potion. And we're going to fight him.
If you are not here to grant me a... Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
We shall see.
Oh, that hurt. Holy shit. That one hit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That one hit took, like, my entire stamina. Oh, my God. 1,300 gold. Alright, well, how about this? I'm gonna say... Okay, we're gonna have a character moment here. Now, we just woke right back up, right? Like, I like to imagine that here's what happened here. Our man, the old orc, saw that young Wraithen, this whelp, was really no match for him, and how quickly Wraithen went down was just... It's like the old orc wasn't trying to kill me, he wants me to kill him, right? And so he just knocked me out, essentially, and then Wraithen just passed out for a little bit, and then wakes up feeling absolutely embarrassed and completely outmatched. So this is 2 times in a row, in a matter of, you know, 24 hours, that Wraithen has been humbled by a combatant here in Skyrim. So I think he wakes up feeling just disappointed in himself, and, you know, he thought he was hot shit after he managed to kill all those bandits, and it just goes to show him he's still got a long way to go. And part of him hates this guy for leaving him alive or for showing him how weak he is, but at the same time, he's grateful for not being dead, right? And for the lesson that taught him. So young boy Rathan walks away with his tail between his legs, and now we are going to contend ourselves with dressing up these saber cats and seeing if we can't get a pelt. Ah, poor pelt, huh? Oh, but wow. Look at that. Nice Denvar. Harvest ingredients, please. And I'm gonna hold off on the meat for now. Field dress. And come on, give me that nice pelt, baby. Yes, there it is. All right, so that's 3. The other 2 are on our horse, in case you don't remember. So let's go ahead and butcher those ingredients, and why not the meat as well? Doesn't take that long. Raw saber cat meat. Oh, my ale braised saber cat is spoiled completely. No, I should have eaten it. Damn it. Well, shit. Tomato soup at the very least, and we don't have much in the way of stamina regeneration, so... Oh, did I not pop that before our fight with him? That would have been a major help, although frankly, I don't know if it would have saved us anyway. Alright, that's good enough for now. Because she's going to run out of space eventually here. Let's get that meat back on poor Queen Alfsiger. And now, we will have a drink of water. Since we're here, why don't we go ahead and pop down to the river. And then we'll continue on our journey. Oh, we were going to check over here to see if there's any hunters. God, this is beautiful. Little mud crab over yonder. Hey, buddy. Oh, and Rathan, what a day. It really does show him that he is just still a whelp in this land of Skyrim. And that he has so much to learn. It was, frankly, I think he's now that his hot temper has died down a little bit and he feels his bruises and he, you know, twists his lower body and feels the lasting wound pain that he has from fighting that old orc for even just a moment. It's clear to him that what's it called? Where was I going with it? Just that he really does have so much to learn, and that frankly it was unseemly of him and immodest to assume that he could even approach the skill of a seasoned warrior like that old orc. He thinks of what his dad would think of him trying to so carelessly throw his own life away if that old orc wasn't as merciful as he was and didn't correctly size Rathan up as not really a threat at all. I imagine this is kind of a teaching moment for Rathan where he realizes that if he's going to achieve his goal of revenge, perhaps he shouldn't be playing with his life so flippantly. It's 2 near-death experiences in the same 24-hour span, excuse me. Journal adventure. There's something unsettling about these caravan attacks. I expected bandits, but the remains we saw were literally torn apart, rent limb from limb. Yet no mere animal could coordinate an attack on a full-size merchant train, and wolves don't take prisoners. We found a trail leading up into the hills. We'll make camp here for the night, and set out at dawn. Whatever murdered those people, make sure... Oh! It doesn't happen again. You son of a bitch!
That'll teach him.
Ow! I had a feeling that I needed to turn around, too, and get a better sense of my surroundings. Ow! Not Rathan's best morning. Thank you, Stanvar, for watching my back. As per usual, anything worth taking here. Seems that an adventuring party has gone up the road, but whatever they're describing, Rathan is not super keen on fighting. Oh, we got another mud crab. You want some too? Got some septums. Well, you know what? He's not going to take any of the rest of their stuff. In fact, you know what? This sense of honor that he's kind of developing. Rathan has his own warped sense of honor, right? He, I don't think, really wants to steal anymore. Uh-oh. I'm not doing anything, just take it easy. Steal as he has in the past. Food. Oh, no. Gold, there we are. So, I'm gonna sneeze.
Come on.
Are we gonna fight him? Alright, I guess he got tired of looking at him. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, and the old orc took all of our gold too, right? Or took a bunch of our gold. Also, perhaps as part of that lesson, maybe to cause a bit of that lesson to sink in a little bit further. And I imagine Rathan being like, well, give me back my gold then. He's like, well, you can have it back if you can take it from me. It's like, well, that's not going to happen. So Rathan taught a valuable lesson. Oh my god, is it already 50 minutes right now? Jeez. Oh, Queen Alfsiger, I was looking for you. Alright, well, we got our pelt, so I guess all that's left for us to do is make our trip around to Morthal and then circle back around to Whiterun. Oh, we got another Thalmor patrol. Rathan wants to pass them right up. Maybe there's something kind of meaningful about seeing them right after that encounter with the old orc, almost as a reminder of what he's really fighting for in his mind. And what he might be throwing away if he succumbs too early, right? Let's see here. I'm gonna pop another healing poultice just to get that little sliver of health back. Make sure we are at tip-top shape. No more messing around, Rathan says. No more playing fast and loose with my own life. Not when the forces that murdered my family are still at large and uncontested. What happened here? Exmoor pony. Bandit. Septum. Yikes. Hey. Hello. My temporary steed now. I guess I don't get to keep this. Pony doesn't seem to want to listen to me, I guess, is the explanation for that. Adopt, perhaps? Rename Exmoor Pony. That's... What should we call the Exmoor Pony? Now we have our own little train. Hello. Let's call the Exmoor Pony... let's see. I was gonna do a joke name, but actually, we should probably make it something good. We're gonna call her... Actually, I think this is a boy, Exmoor Pony, is it not? This pony is named... Actually, you know what? God, why is this so hard? I promise I'll add some additional time onto the end of this episode. I want to make it a good name, you know what I mean? We're going to call him Warrior of the Warrior Rave, the Regatta, the Red Guards. What the hell? What happened to his armor? My permanent steed now. He's supposed to have armor. That's not fair. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I was planning on using that leather armor on Queen Alfsiger, so I'm gonna go ahead and console myself some leather armor. That's kind of a bug. Help. Leather barding, I believe it's called. There we go. Add item A571509E. Nice. Well, at least we got a nice leather barding and saddle, right? Put that on here. Nice. And then we can take this Imperial saddle and place it on Warrior. Open inventory. Yes, please. Here we go. And now we have 2 horses. How about that? Our own little caravan, it seems. Come hither. Queen Alfsiger and Warrior, is it going to show one from him too? I don't actually know if this is going to work or not. I don't think it's supposed to be able to. It does not appear as though Warrior is following me. Oh, immersive horses. What have you wrought? Well, that's fine, but we didn't steal it. Whatever. I guess he's just going to wait there, and I guess maybe we don't have a horse anymore. Or a second horse. But what can you do? This is dangerous country, lawless country, you gotta be careful. It appears, oh, there's some sort of battle happening up here. Was that at me? Oh no, it's just them missing. Wraithen, of course, is drawn to the fight. Let's go ahead and tell them to wait there. Stenvar, do you hear the fighting up ahead? Peek out over the rocks. Oh. Huh.
This Imperial armor is entirely heavy.
Quit your belly aching.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Look at this. Interesting. I wonder what they were here fighting over. Ooh. These don't look half bad. Well, you know, if you guys aren't interested in this, then I think I'm gonna take it. Apprentice Regeneration Destruction. Increases Magicka. This is not bad, frankly. If you don't mind. You guys don't care, do you? They're Imperials. These are Stormcloaks. Doesn't look like they have any plans for the corpses themselves. Amulet of Talos. Sure. As we learned, right, part of Wraithen's moral code is that stealing from the dead, A-okay, as taught to him by his mother, because these are, it's either that or die in some cases, right? You want to take what's useful to you. But the idea of stealing from people who may be alive, I think that's something that Wraithen is going to try and put behind him. He feels guilty over it and he thinks it's beneath him, so to speak. Any other corpses? Instincts, maybe? Those, I think we're good. Must have been a small contingent. Maybe they're defending a camp nearby? I don't know. Alright, Queen Alfsiger. Let us ride forth. Got a couple minutes left. Let's see how far we can foray into the swamps of Morthal. Let's go, Stenvar. What do we have here? Beautiful little waterfall. So our primary objective is complete. We have all kind of... Oh, God. Look at these Nordic ruins. Just these structures that are thousands of years old. There's just something enamoring about them to Wraithen. The history of this place. Keep in mind that Wraithen was a student of history of sorts, just being raised in the aristocratic estate that he was, and by the parents that he was. My God, oop, that's the wrong button, sorry. Oh, that's a bear. That's not good. And he's coming after us. Oh! That's why I gotta pay attention, Wraithen. I think this will be the last combat encounter of the episode. Stenvar, where are you? Whoa! Boom! There we go. Bears are not messing around. There we go. Get him! I didn't hit Stenvar, did I? No, I don't think so. Nice! Alright, well, let's see what kind of pelt we can get out of that as well, right? And ingredients, of course. Nice field dress. Whoops. Of course, I need to sheath my weapon or spell, as always. 208. Let's see. Give me that decent quality bear. Alright, now we're getting pretty good at skinning. We're getting okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm filthy. That makes sense to me. Harvest ingredients. We're gonna hold on to those. It's getting a little bit late.
You're a good friend. Here, take this.
Thank
You'll
you.
like it.
What did I receive? Leather. Huh? Thank you very much, Stenvar. I appreciate it. And with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and... Oh my God, that's beautiful. End this episode. What I started to say is that we've completed our primary objective. We managed to get the pelts for the companions, so we're gonna return home to Whiterun with those pelts for the companions ASAP. And before we do that, our plan is to circle through to Morthal here to hopefully collect some giant lichen from the swamps there that we've heard about. Maybe offload the soul gem that we picked up from that bandit ambush and see what else awaits us there as we make our way back to Whiterun. So, of course, Thank you guys so much for watching, as per usual. I really appreciate it. Feel free to leave any comments below, and I will get to them ASAP. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend.